I'm not too sure, but I think her name's Mischief. I've already gave her some catnip. Let's give her some more. Mischief, want more? You want more catnip? Oh, and there's Thumper. He doesn't care so much about it. Look, right there. Look. It's right there. Look. She's all wet. She's been drooling. Drooling on herself. She loves it so much. Oh, yes. There she goes. Mischief. And Thumper, he doesn't care about it. I give him some, but he'd go over and get at it if he cared enough, right? This cat Mischief, I believe she recently had babies, maybe about a week ago. The last time I saw her, she was round, i.e. pregnant. Nobody here to watch, oh well. 0 viewers. Itchy. Mischief. Mischief. Exciting. So what's going on? I got some stuff in the mail today at the P.O. box, post office. What did I get? One package containing 3 records, 1 LP and 2 7-inches, and 3 cassettes, and 14 CDs, one of which is a 3-inch CD. Hello, viewer, how are you? Don't be shy. This is Mischief the cat, I think that's her name. Playing with some, looks like she's eating, she's rolling around in catnip. Panda the Torture Clown, long time no see. How's it going? Thanks for the thumb up. I presume that was your thumb up. Did you press the thumb up button with your thumb or with your index finger? Or something else that I don't probably want to know about? Mischief, what are you doing? So pretty. Much love, right back at you. It's been a long time since I've made any videos or live streamed or what have you. 7 or 8 months. So I got 3 records, 3 cassettes, and 14 CDs in the mail today. I haven't listened to any of them yet. I picked them up and went to the plasma clinic. When I got home, oh, that thing disappears too fast. I smoked a couple of cigarettes outside and went inside and ate something and watched probably some dumb YouTube video and fell asleep. How do you bring that up? Yes, it has about been a while. Vampires at the plasma clinic. They want to suck my blood. They actually take the plasma out of the blood, and the machine does something and keeps the plasma and returns the red blood cells or something. I want to suck your blood. Ha ha ha. Here's Thumper on his way. He's a boy, the black and white one. Mischief is a girl who recently gave birth. There's one cat. She'll probably make an appearance. Yeah, I didn't go for a while because I had a bad experience, but about a year ago I started going again. A little extra money to blow on records and tapes and CDs. I might make a video or several actually showing my collection, one for tapes, one for CDs, one's for LPs and 12-inch, 12-inch EPs or what have you. One for 7 inches, and I'll probably show my music-related VHS tapes along with the cassettes. I was going to do it in April because that would have been a year, last year in April is when I started buying such things again after not buying them for a long time. But I've been too lazy, so it's June, 2 months later. I was going to call them like a music collecting a year later, part 1 tapes, part 2 7 inches and so forth. But I guess I'll call it music collecting 14 months later. It doesn't have the same ring, or even 15 months if that's what it ends up being. Here comes Midnight, that black cat. She's a girl. She's creeping. She doesn't really like other cats too much for some reason. Last year she did. I believe Midnight's pregnant. And we have a second viewer. Come here, Midnight. Midnight, she's not my cat. These are my neighbor's cats, but Midnight over here, you see her? She spends the night with me. She comes in, usually wants to go outside again around 4 in the morning. Hello, Azuman guy. What's up? Not a lot. I'm sitting out here watching cats. Midnight, don't be mean. I'm not sure if she's the instigator or if the other cats bother her, or if it's a two-way street. So she comes in to visit, and even during the day she'll come in. Midnight, come on. Don't be weird. She's walking very slow. There she goes. There's Thumper. I actually read about or looked it up. You shouldn't give catnip to pregnant cats. It can be bad for their babies. But I did leave some cat here for Thumper and his brother, whose name is Powerpuff, who I thought was a girl for the past year, but today I found out it's a boy. He's playing with a leaf. Or he was. Oh, it's a moth. I found out the gray and white one, Powerpuff, is a boy. He was sitting there, spread leg, licking himself, and it's kind of gross, but I noticed his little cat appendage. So I'm like, oh, it is a boy, wow. Mischief, you're being a good girl. All right, let's go try and flick this cigarette butt into the dumpster. The dumpster. Dumpster. All right. 2 thumbs up, just like a Siskel and Ebert positive review, right? You could ask for anything more. There's Powerpuff. And the dumpster. Yeah, guess where I'm from, if you don't know already. There's Powerpuff, the boy. I'm pretty sure some of these cats were in a video I did. This one's super friendly. Oh, usually, I guess he is in a weird mood right now. Probably gonna, it's what, I have stuff to listen to. I don't think I'll listen to many of them. It's getting late. I don't want to blast it and make the neighbors mad. You want some treats? You don't get too many of them. Oh, here they come. These treats, I'm going to Walmart tomorrow. I'm going to get more. Yummy. Yummy. I should save a few for midnight inside there. Not a whole lot left. I even bought regular cat food to feed midnight inside, and even got her a litter box. I believe I bought it last Tuesday, a week ago. She's only used it once. Yeah, spoil those kitties. Yeah, I love cats too. 3 cats and 3 thumbs up, 1 for each cat. Well, there were 4, but she ran inside, so I guess we won't count her if she doesn't care. My tobacco on the ground here. Oh, there's the 4th cat. So that's Thumper, the gray one, and no, Thumper's this guy. This little boy, big boy, is Powerpuff. Oh, the gray one's running up. We'll get him over here. That's Mischief, the girl. She just ran back. I wonder what the deal is. Come here, gray kitty. I don't know what that gray one's name is. He's probably... I don't know how old Mischief is, but this is Thumper and Powerpuff are brothers. They're probably a little over a year old. The gray one over there that took off, he's all gray except he's got a white spot on his chest. And he's got his hind feet, he's got little white toes. Pretty cute. Thumper, I'm still drinking these bad boys. Delicious. Finally a bit warm out. It's been pretty hot for the past week or so. Although Saturday and Sunday weren't as warm and it rained a lot, if I recall correctly. What else is new? I quit smoking weed. I quit sometime, I didn't mark the date, but it was sometime after Christmas, because I know I smoke weed on Christmas. And it was before New Year's Eve, because I know I didn't smoke anything on New Year's Eve, pot-wise. Cat convention. Let's see if Gray Cat lets go. No. Come here, Gray Kitty. He's being weird. I know so maybe the day before New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve may have been the day I quit, but I'm not sure. I didn't mark it down. So that's what? All of January, February, March, April, May. Over 5 months. 5 months and a week, maybe. Not sure why I quit. I just, good for me, yeah, thanks. I just lost interest in it. And I did it all of a sudden. I was like smoking a ton of weed. The next day I guess I had my fill. It was a waste. I didn't feel like I got high anymore. And if I started again, it'd be the same thing. I might feel the effects for a day or two, then I'd be... And I wasn't even spending that much money on it at that point. I was smoking dabs in like a thing called Dragon Egg. And they can stretch them. They're pretty cheap and blah, blah, blah. Now I blow most of my money on records, CDs, and cassettes. And I've spent a bit on some music-related VHS tapes. Not as many toys. In the past year, I think I've only bought toys off eBay 3 times. I got a bunch of Smurfs, like 50 something. And among the Smurfs was an old Miss Pac-Man figurine. And a few weeks ago, I got a bunch of these like Sesame Street die-cast cars with like characters sticking out of them, you know. They're from like around 1983 or 4, I believe. I forgot what else I got. Some other PVC figurines. Like Oh, who were they? Some DuckTales stuff, I think. Something I can't remember. Free thumbs up. All right, I gotta go grab a. Guess I'll smoke one more cigarette before I call it a whatever. Oh, it looks horrible, but the count. Various big birds. Well, one of the big birds has a broken beak. Cookie Monster, Ernie Bert. 2 Cookie Monsters. 4 Bert, 3 Oscars, and the count. Midnight. She's such a good kitty. To get an idea what I have here. Here's my LPs. That's, I don't know how many I have, but that gives you an idea. The Dead Boys. Soon I'm getting their first album on vinyl. Original pressing from 77. My regular case CDs, not including the ones I just got. These are the ones I just got. And my cassettes. VHS. And other regular, so there's some 3-inch CDs in there. A CD in a long box and a 2-disc set in a weird package. And these to the right are some oddly packed Aerosmith box set, cassette box set. And these 2 are cassettes in some unusual packaging. Blip, blip. I haven't bought as many video games since I started buying them a year back in April last year. But here's what I have for NES, PS2, and PS1. Midnight, what are you doing, kitty? And this is also a record. There's actually a 7-inch record in this crazy box. It's a Japanese punk record from 1989. It's only a 7-inch. The box is about 11.5 by 11.75. 11.75 inches. Bit of a mess up here, G.I. Joe eyes, because Midnight jumped up there. Whoops, what was the point here? Oh, you want more food? Is it time for your dinner? I got her a Smurfs bowl. And this, she seems to like the Meow Mix tender centers with basted bites. What kind is it though? I can't figure out what the, whatever. Oh, there it is. Beef and salmon flavor, gross. Do you hear that? She's purring. Oh, maybe a little more. Yummy. Put her water in this. Maybe I should get her a traditional thing, but it's kind kind of cute watching her drink out of a coffee mug. Yeah. Meow mix. Yeah, here are the Smurfs. Old. They're from the 70s and 80s as far as I know. My favorite's probably Azriel. Gargamel's little cat. There's Gargamel and a couple of the friends of the Smurfs there, those two humans. The rest are Smurfs proper. Oh, except for this, there's a horse, so I lied. You see it? Where'd the horse go? There it is. And this snail, I think they ride around on him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are related. Are Smurfs proper. Exciting, huh? All right, time to grab that filter and roll one more and probably call it a night. First video in a long time. Oh, the cats are all gone. They went bye-bye. Got an itchy on my arm. Thumper! I think I had a ding on my phone. Yeah, spoiling the kitties. Yeah, VHS with Japanese symbols. There's some Japanese punk rock ones in there. Where'd they go? A Legion of Smurfs, yeah. 50 some odd Smurfs. How do I see my... Didn't I get a ding on my phone? Come on. Hold on here. Do this for a second. Oh, it's being annoying. Maybe not. Or maybe... whatever. I'm back. How long is it? 29 minutes almost. All I do is make boring videos that put people to sleep. According to some guy that made a video about me because I left negative comments on his posts and videos. Good times. Imagine if the guy actually was as big as he thought he was, and if he had multiple negative comments, what would he do? Make a video about everyone that makes a negative comment? Ugh. My evil neighbor just dumped some trash. All right, hold on here. 4 thumbs up, wow. Don't I feel validated? Powerpuff, what are you doing, girl? Or boy, I keep thinking she's I just found out she's a boy, but I keep calling it a girl. Sorry to misgender you all this time, Powerpuff. Powerpuff, come here. Oh, that one came out well. Is it 8 o'clock yet? 8:08, blew right by the 8 p.m. mark. No, he said my videos suck and I'm a failure because I don't use capture to record my gameplay. I just point like I never, I don't care. I'm not delusional enough to think I was going to ever get popular or something or make money. But first he says, while showing a screenshot of my channel, that all I do is play games, and it's so boring. The only people that watch it are insomniacs, so they can sleep. But as he's saying that, he shows different screenshots showing evidence that I do things other than play video games. Like he shows my thumbnail of the video where I'm showing my LPs of top something like 9 minutes of Japanese punk guitar solos, toy collection videos. Yeah, he just can't. You should, if you have 5 or 6 minutes to waste, you ought to watch it. I linked it in my my community post section. My last community post was a link to that. Pretty amusing, and he acted like he owned me. I'm like, I'm laughing. And then he made community posts about, I've calmed down now. That troll, blah. Like he's the one that was so frustrated. Yeah, it's stupid. Borg Productions. Shout out to Borg Productions for making a video about me. It's ridiculous. He made a community post saying that YouTube is like Vietnam. And I'm like, hey, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous or something. I'm paraphrasing, but he responded with, no, it isn't. People have worse PTSD than Vietnam vets do from watching AI videos. I'm like, that's absurd. I said, how is watching an AI video the same as like the horrors of the Vietnam War? And he's like made a point in that video he's saying I'm harassing him. Like this guy must never leave mommy's basement. I don't think he knows what real harassment is. I've been harassed in real life. Like people attacking me physically. And of course, after that video, I made a couple statements, and he blocked me. I signed into another account and saw my comments were gone. And of course, he's someone that hates censorship. I hate censorship. Despite the fact he also says he's a fascist. Well, fascism is largely involves censorship now, doesn't it? A little rant about that guy. And one of his buddies was like, ha ha, you're upset because I'm like, no, I'm not upset. He's the one. You're crying. I'm like, I'm laughing. And he said that shit on my post where I linked his video, and you can see it, but I forgot how it went. But it's he's like, eh. I'm like, why don't you let your boyfriend defend himself? Then he didn't say anything about that. Probably finish this soon and go in and listen to something. Play some Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories for PS2. That's what I've been playing. I just lost interest in. Yeah, they are. This guy, he's been on YouTube for 19 years. He's had 9 channels or more. He's like, I'm leaving YouTube. YouTube sucks. I'm deleting my channel. And a few months later, oh, I'm back. Like even on this current channel, he's made his video before the one about me was YouTube is a wasteland and I'm done. I'm not making videos anymore. YouTube doesn't blah, 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 like whatever. But then he made that, it's like he made one more video after that about me. And one of the things, so he quit making videos. One of his points against me was like, look at this. He hasn't made a video in 7 months. Well, in 7 months, you won't have made any videos. Does that mean you're someone? Is that, well, duh, you know what I'm saying? But he's still making community posts like 3 or 4 days sometimes. I'm going to stop making videos on YouTube because YouTube sucks, but I'm still going to run my beak on the community posts. Like, what? Why not make a video and say the things that you're saying in the post? Like, so if YouTube's so horrible and you hate it, why not quit it altogether? And he's one of these guys that's always like, I'm going to leave YouTube. I'm not going to use the internet for a week. I'm unplugging my computer. Like he made one, I'm in early June, I'm going to not use the computer, but he's been making posts every day, so I guess that failed. Like he shared some video of his that from one of his deleted channels that he uploaded to a Internet Archive and shared a link to it. And he's like, this video is too controversial for YouTube. I'm surprised it is immensely popular on Internet Archive. So I clicked the link and it's immensely popular. It had like 150 some odd views and 1 like. And I'm like, how does that equate to immensely popular? The guy's delusional. And it's like a video about like bad mouthing some guy that has relations with his Sonic the Hedgehog stuffed animal, which is like weird and gross. But he's like, it's too controversial for YouTube these days. There's plenty of videos about people that do worse things than hump stuffed animals. And I pointed that out, no response. It's like he sticks his fingers in his ears. La, 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 I don't hear you. What I'm saying's true. La, 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 la. So dumb. The funny part is that video he made about me. It's called Death Crust Punk Productions, a persistent douchebag. It's like got 310 views maybe. It's like his 4th most popular video out of 63 videos that he's uploaded since like in less than a year. I don't know, maybe he used to be he talks like he used to be some big deal, but I don't have any idea. I doubt it. He's 39 years old and has been on YouTube for 19 years. Maybe that's since he was 20 years old, he's been flapping his beak. Like, who cares if you just point the camera at the screen? As far as I can tell, I watched a few of them back, and you can see what's going on pretty clearly. Like, oh, I don't have my face in the corner like some egomaniac. Like, who needs to look at some dude the whole time? That's why I'm a failure. That's why I'm making fun of poor little Borg Productions. Bourg, Borg. Have you heard of him? He's apparently harassment. I was harassing him. Why didn't he just block me in the first place? And he found some video this guy Detone Gamer made like 7 years ago, like, go check out this channel. And that's how he got what he called, here's his first profile picture. No, it wasn't my first profile picture. I've had the like, what, a maroon. Yeah, you've never heard of the amazingly popular Borg Productions? He made a video about, I think we should have segregation, like it's a re-upload. He made one about, he made a comment saying, there's a screenshot of it somewhere, I'm a racist and I would like to join the KKK. And he took issue with me asking him if he's still a racist. I'm like, he's like, in that video, he says, that was just a joke. Anyone that knew me back then knew I was just joking. Like, how'd you know? That's like not a, and then he says, he makes this comment after that. He's like, I was just joking. It's pretty bad when he says, if you join the KKK, you have to take a vow of silence, so you wouldn't just say that. It's pretty bad when you don't know something even a black person would know. Like, what an ignorant fuck. Like I called him like an egomaniac and stuff. I don't have an ego. I'd say that's pretty egomaniacal, thinking you're better than millions or billions or whatever other people because you're some 39-year-old bald guy from Texas and you're white. Ooh, you're special. You make videos about nonsense on YouTube. He's like, he fucked around and he found out. I'm like, what did I find out? I paid the price. I'm like, what price did I pay? I'm not the one that's in a tizzy. I can watch a movie now because I've calmed down. Like, I wasn't the one that was unable to do what I felt like doing because of this video. And he has no way of knowing what butthead. Yeah, ha ha ha, it's pretty funny. It must suck being like, I don't mean to make fun of people going bald, I don't care, but and there's some video he like re-uploaded with commentary. This is my worst video. It haunts me to this day. And it's called like The Calm Video Game Nerd, and he's reviewing Taito Classics Collection. And he's like, oh, it's horrible. I'm just having someone point the camera. Oh, I don't explain this well enough. And he makes some comment like, What happened? I used to have hair. Now he's like, I'm fat and bald now. Look at me back then. But he's fat in that video. And he's going bald. He's got like a comb forward to try to hide it. Like, you know, you were pretty fat and bald back then too, buddy. Not to insult fat or bald people, but if you're gonna make dumb statements like that, that are obviously like out of whack with reality, there must be some residual catnip there. Oh, it's still too nice out to go inside. It's finally warm out. I'll probably be sitting out here for hours. The next step is to try to quit smoking cigarettes. If I do that, I'll be like straight edge, right? No drugs, no alcohol, no weed, no tobacco. I don't even eat meat. I haven't ate meat for probably about a year. It would have been about 4 years if I had last year. I ate chicken noodle soup for a few months because I was so sick and I couldn't think of anything else to eat. But aren't I special? Some virtue signaling. Oh, I don't eat meat. I can't say much because I still consume cheese, right? And a small amount of dairy product in that via those Carnation nutritional drinks. Cheese via Hot Pockets. The occasional, they have these cheese sticks over at the Dollar Tree. They're $1.25. They're very delicious. They're like, super good. Like breadsticks, more like breadsticks with cheese in them. And that's it. All I eat is Hot Pockets. Oh, a small, I guess I can't say I'm vegan as well because chocolate powdered donuts have some dairy in them. Exciting, huh? Oop. I just tossed my camera on my camera phone. I hope it's not upside down. I don't remember. Oh, I don't know. It might be upside down. Who knows? So my diet. Typically, in a day, I eat 3 cheese Hot Pockets, 1 chocolate powdered donut, 3 nutritional, oh, there's Gizmo. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, it's upside down still. Oh my God, how annoying. There it is. Gizmo, you want treats? Come here, Gizmo. The mysterious Gizmo. He's probably the father of all these babies. Yeah, I just like, almost like I did it on purpose. I moved my hand a little and it went flying. So how many cats here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cats since this video started. So, back, I don't interrupt my diet discussion. 3 cheese Hot Pockets, 1 chocolate powder donut, 3 of those carnation drinks and 1 can of soda, either a grape crush or a what is it? I think it's strawberry Dr. Pepper. Alternating days. One day, one the next. Sometimes a little more or less. Once in a while, one of those cheese sticks. And I somehow gained, probably in the last 8 months, I've gained 20 to 30 pounds. So I make more money at the plasma clinic. I must have been pigging out more than that at some point. Some days I eat a little less or a little more. I feel like there's what else? Yeah, that's it. Pretty solid diet, huh? Oh, I oughta. I'm probably not gonna listen to any of my music today. The curse of the camera. La la la. I've been watching the entire series of Newhart on YouTube. There's 8 seasons, and I'm about halfway through season 6. Good show. Larry and Daryl is probably the highlight of that show. Oh. Maybe I'll do more videos soon, I don't know. I guess you can't say I haven't done videos in 7 months now. Mr. Borg Productions. Like he makes multiple posts about they're going to repeal Section 320. Oh, the Parents Decide Act is going to ruin the internet and everyone's going to stop using it. The internet's going to die. Like, I don't know, maybe those things are bad. But to like go on and on about it, and like the internet is going to die, like whatever. He made a statement that billions of people have had their channels terminated. I'm like, billions, dude, billions? There's only 8, somewhere a little over 8 billion. Yeah, thanks for stopping by there, as Azuman guy. Take care. I'm sure the cats will do well as well. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, soon, maybe, if I feel inspired, I might make those music collection, whatever videos soon. Take good care. And thanks for stopping by. I probably ought to end this video. There's now 0. Hope I didn't miss any comments. I don't think so. Maybe one more smoke. Midnight, where are you, girl cat? Where's Mid? There she is. She likes to lay on my bed. Usually she sleeps up there with me. She's a good girl. She's got little white spots. Oh, she's a good girl. She's purring. Look at those little feet. All right, I guess one more here. One more stinking cigarette. Oh, she's going outside. She'll be back. Oh, she'll probably go right back in. She sees another cat. Two of them. Billions of people have left YouTube or had their channels terminated. So billions implies at least 2 billion. And there's, we'll say, 8 billion people on the planet. So 20% of the world's population left, had their channels taken away or deleted them. That doesn't make sense. And there's still millions or billions on it. Sure, dude. Midnight. I got treats for you. I saved enough for you. We'll get more tomorrow. At good old Walmart. There's that gray dude. He's came closer. Looks like she's doing all right with the other cats. You're not afraid of them anymore? Be nice to each other. Powerpuff. Time to roll a cigarette. All right, on that note, I think it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for anyone that stopped by or stopped by as it was live, including Panda the Torture Clown and Azuman guy. And whoever else left those other thumbs up. And to anyone that for some reason watches it in the future, I gotta check my messages and whatnot. Oh, 58 minutes, almost an hour. All right, bye-bye. If I can find the way to end it. There it is, X. Bye-bye.